There are new developments tonight in the American Airlines bankruptcy. America's three largest labor unions have learned they will be on a key committee for those who are owed money. NBC 5's Scott Gordon is live at DFW Airport with a look at what all this means for the future of the airline. Scott, what have you learned?
Well, Brian, I've just finished reading through some of the latest court filings, which are posted online, and tomorrow is the deadline for attorneys to file certain objections before a hearing in New York next week. Meanwhile, tonight, American employees are finding out they will have a big say in deciding how much creditors, including themselves, end up getting paid. As American Airlines bankruptcy flies into uncharted territory, those with a financial stake are lining up to get the most possible.
There hasn't been a bankruptcy yet where the employees haven't, taken a brunt of the concessions that end up coming out of the backside.
Unions representing Americans' pilots, flight attendants, and ground workers have all been appointed to the creditors committee, along with aircraft maker Boeing, and banks representing unsecured creditors. The committee will be an important voice for those owed money when American declared bankruptcy last week.
The employees are always at great risk in a bankruptcy. So this step of us getting on the creditors committee is a great first step in ensuring that we're going to be able to look out for the interests of our pilots.
Certainly, I think employees are going to take a hit.
Dallas bankruptcy attorney Mark Ralston says for employees, everything from pensions to contracts are on the table. And for others owed money, he says there are no guarantees.
I've seen in other airline cases where the unsecured creditors don't get paid in any cash. They get basically new stock in the new airline. So there's going to be a reorganized American Airlines out there, and all of the unsecured creditors might get paid in shares.
He says various creditors and employee groups share many things in common, but could also clash because of competing interests.
Our job is to defend the interest of the pilots to the greatest extent possible, but we also want to return the airline to profitability. We want this airline to emerge from bankruptcy as a great carrier that it once was.
In other court action tonight, the bankruptcy judge has blocked big investors from selling their stock in American's parent company, AMR. That stock is now selling at just 42 cents a share compared to $8 a year ago. Reporting live, Scott Gordon, NBC 5 at DFW Airport.
Well, all right. Thanks, Scott.